think one of the things is trying to keep maybe having the constant power throughout certain rides. I'm very sort of hit the hills hard, go over the top, have a break and then go again, whereas I think now I'm starting to understand a little bit more how to look at a ride and actually keep a constant power, not spiking all the time. Learned a little bit about VI on the Training Peaks, which I never knew what that was. So I'm looking at that now, looking at sort of the average power, looking at the spikes, and just trying to ride more consistently. And hopefully when that comes to races, that will give me a little bit more power at the end of a race, or energy at the end of a race, because I haven't burned all my matches going up the 3 or 4 hills that have been in the previous 20k or something. So yeah, I think that's been the biggest takeaway. But there's been many, you know, and I think that's the other thing. The other one is how I'm training. I seem to train a lot of interval sessions, you know, day in, day out, even though before I came away, I'd started putting an easy day in on a Sunday, but I was doing 6 interval sessions prior to that and then having an easy day. I know now to maybe to mix that up and have 2 easier days. Not to say that the rest days are just easier days, so they're not interval sessions, not hitting it hard. Again, that's something that I'll take away from the camp, and that's been a bit of advice from a couple of people over here. Again, absorbing the training when I'm actually doing it, not just waiting for the rest week. And I think that's, again, when I look back this time last year, I don't think I was absorbing the training at all. I wasn't doing enough, but I wasn't absorbing it, I don't think either. If I can absorb that as well, because I know I'm fit. I've been training hard for the last 3 years consistently and not had many injuries, touch wood. I have got that fitness there now. I just need to do that a little bit better. Certain things that I've learned from this trip that will benefit going forward, especially in the next 3 or 4 months building up to Worlds. I think it will make quite a significant difference. I've seen the benefit just having 1 easy day for the following week's sessions, so maybe having them 2 will impact quite a bit. So that's the other main takeaway. And the rest side of things, I think I do rest and recover when I'm at home, but you've got so many other things going on when you're in the house that you find it difficult to do that. But I think here I've really sort of nailed that recovery, and it has given me energy, definitely. I mean, I can feel my second run of the day, or the second exercise of the day, being fairly stronger just because I've had a rest. And the other thing I've taken away as well is eating more between sessions. I've tended not to do that. I've tended just to have a protein shake or whatever it is, and then go for the next session, and then feel that I've got to take gels, or I've got to take some caffeine or whatever it might be to give me the energy to do the next session. Whereas if I'd have just eaten properly in the afternoon, after lunch, after the first session, and vice versa, eat before the first session as well, eat a bit, maybe a little bit bigger breakfast. That's again giving me the energy and maybe to nail the session rather than totally relying on gels.